Hey guys, it's Dr. Mannie. So let's do a quick demo, quick walkthrough of the ad launcher. Be getting a few questions lately how it works, and I'm just going to show you the simplest and most efficient and effective way to launch ads into any platform in under 2 minutes. And so this is I'm inside ad launcher, inside software. So this ad launcher is a software within a software, and I pay a lot of money for this stuff so that you can shortcut the process. You can if you're paying money for agencies and get rid of them. I'm going to show you how to do this stuff. So you can run ads on any of these platforms. So you can do Facebook, Instagram, Google search, YouTube, TikTok, wherever you want to run ads. But I'm showing you my creative hub, which is up here. If you click on ad library right here, you're going to see I've imported all of my ads. Now, a lot of the chiropractic ones, they're fairly empty, but you can still use the ad launcher to launch ads very quickly. But you can see here's thyroid, autoimmune, ADHD, gut issues, here's neuropathy, weight loss, type 2 diabetes. But in this case, we're just going to, weight loss is the most common. So let's click on that one. And then here are, I got a lot of different weight loss videos, and all the scripts to all my videos are going to be found under the ad launcher start here. There's so I'm right here, ad launcher, but then up here is start here. That's where all my scripts are, and that's where the Canva shared link is for Canva images. Now, I'm using a different software. It's called Typeset. I'm going to walk you through this in a second. Let's X out of here. I'm going to show you this is a pretty cool software. But yeah, you can see here. So it's weight loss version 9. It's a Facebook, Instagram. It's a square. So you want different sizes and formats for different things. But you can see over here. There's a Google search ad. If you want to fire up Google search, you can. There's an image. So let's just click on this one. Click advertise. I'm going to walk you through the steps. So up here, what you got to figure out what your goal is. So in this case, it's conversions. You can do, I would never do traffic. You could do sales if you want to sell something. If you want a paid discovery call, maybe you want to do sales. Your pixel goes here. I have a lot of different pixels, but you're going to connect your software account to your business manager, and then all your pixels are going to drop into there. Here's your conversion event. So in this case, we're going to do scheduled calls. That's what I'm trying to optimize for. Okay. And you can do like drive leads. Here's your, if you want to boost an existing post that's on your page, you can do that. But in this case, we're just going to do conversions. And then as you go scroll down, I'm not going to worry too much about that. There's a lot of AI stuff in there that gives you tips, tools, tactics. It can generate ad copy. If you click on creative right here, my ad copy is already in here. You're totally welcome to change it, and you probably should. But I'm just showing you, it's kind of already loaded up. If I click on this, and let's say you want to get rid of that video, just get rid of it. And then I'm going to call this one an image ad. So this is an image I just created like 10 seconds ago. But this is a new software. That's it. I've been using it for about a month. It's called Typeset. You can see here, I just liked right here, it says weight loss resistance. This is the ad. So this is the headline, right? Weight loss resistance. Here's a subheadline. It's next to impossible to lose weight when you're toxic, inflamed, and have cell damage. Okay, now I can click on this, and I can get all these different varieties and variations of this ad. That's why I like this software. With Canva, nothing wrong with Canva, but sometimes I just like faster and just, I'd have to manually create this thing in Canva. Whereas this is like, I can just scroll through. AI is just pumping out these different forms and varieties of this particular, and this image I pulled from Canva. This typeset does have Unsplash. It has Getty images, so most of them are fine, but sometimes if I can't find a good image to upload, I'll pull from Canva. But yeah, I just kind of scroll through here and see which one do I like the best. Maybe it was that maybe some that's a little hard to read. So some of you just have to kind of scroll through and see which might make the most sense. I don't know. It's maybe. So these are square, right? So they're going to fit on. Let's try that one. So anyway, so yeah, that's how you do it. But then you click export. And so the other cool thing about the software is that I wanted this one. I can say, hey, give me a square. And then I could also say, export me a rectangle or a horizontal. And I say, okay, export me a tall. So this would fit on Reels, it'd fit on TikTok. So you can, within seconds, just get the dimensions. that you want very quickly. Then you just click export, right? Now over here, I already exported that one. So if I click on this one, click on upload, it was this one. So there it is. I'll get the image in there. And again, you can play around with it. If it's not the greatest image, I'm just doing this off the fly. So again, here's your ad copy. Patients often ask me, what's the healthiest way to lose weight? Blah, 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 testing. And obviously you can add more primary text. You can add different varieties and variations, add emojis, but the template is there. The framework is there. You can go to ChatGPT, go to Mannie, go to Claude and say, hey, give me more, ad. I want to run a weight loss ad. Give me some high engaging text, ad copy for my weight loss ad. So different ad combinations there. Here's your targeting. So for weight loss, I would probably do, so when you go targeting, I would not do interests. I would just keep it broad. But maybe you want to do females, and maybe it's like, I don't know, 35 and up. 35 to, let's go, I don't know, who's looking to lose weight? Maybe it's females, 35 to 55. If you have a physical location, you want to dial a 10-mile radius because you do injections or something like that, then you can do this. So then you would just dial a 10-mile radius around your facility into your location. Or if you're in a state that says, hey, I got a license, I need to stay within my state lines, and you just target your entire state. But this is where you would do that under targeting there. So manual placements, if you want to, dial up Instagram, all that kind of stuff, that's over there. So, and then, you just keep your targeting. You can do interest targeting, but I would not. Algorithm is pretty good these days to the point of, hey, let's just keep it open, let's keep it broad, and just let the AI look at your ad, look at weight loss, and look at the ad copy, the image, and it's going to serve that ad at the people that they think are most likely to engage with it, take action upon it, that type of thing. Drop your website in here. And again, if you want, let's look at, this is my weight loss website. If you want us to build you one, it's part of the software, right? We'll build you this highly converting, fully loaded functional medicine website for you, but you would just click on the weight loss portion of it. But it's got all these, I think 18 niches now. So if you want to run ads into thyroid, do that. If you want to run ads into gut, autoimmune type 2 diabetes, it's got all. If you want to run autism ads, here's the autism page. So there's autism. You scroll down, just kind of giving you a quick scroll. And this thing churns out calls like crazy. I don't even want to take all these calls, but they're coming in like crazy. I'm kind of stuck taking them. But in this case, we're just doing weight loss. So here's the weight loss page. And like I said, we would build this for you so that you're hands off, and then you're up and functional very, very quickly. So you just put your link right here, and then you set your budget, $20 a day, $30 a day, $50 a day, set your budget there, click launch campaign, and you're done. So it's, this is a software within a software, and I pay a lot of money so that you don't have to. So I pay I think $2,200 a month for all these different softwares so that you can dial up ads, start launching ads, in 5 minutes. So again, conversions, that's the goal. Scroll down, put your video, put your image, whatever you want to do. Here's your ad copy. Where are you targeting? Gender, location. Put your website there. Put your monetary, your budget, put it there. Launch, you're good. And like I said, we'll build you that highly converting website. My goal is your calendar being full. That's what I'm after. And whether you want to booked out a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I can help. So, all right, I'll put links beneath this video. If you want to take a peek at our software, take it a test drive for 7 days, you're more than welcome to. And then I'll put a link to my newest class too. It's thefunctionalpractice.com. I just did a class a couple days ago. So if you want to take a closer peek at what I do and how I help docs, you're welcome to do that as well. So, all right, thanks for watching. See you next time.